talking about the Boston Neighborhood Basketball League, teams are often associated with their facility. Several of the community centers in the city of Boston have a reputation for hosting many competitive teams at their site every year. One of those facilities is the Shelburne Community Center in Roxbury, where many past girls BNBL championship winners have come out of. Two teams from the girls 18 and under division who look primed for the BNBL postseason squared off at the Shelburne Center on Wednesday when the Lee School took on the Boston All-Stars. Let's head to the Shelburne and Roxbury for this one. There you see the Lee School with several high school All-Stars on that squad. We're going to pick it up in the first half. Boston All-Stars up by 4. What a shot there by Dee Humphreys with a reverse lay-in. She puts the All-Stars up by 6. Later on in the half, Lee School charges right back. Arian Bradshaw grabs a miss and then buries a 3 from the corner. She puts Lee School within 3. Later on in the half, it's Bradshaw finding Tanasia Drayton for the trifecta. She gives the Lee School a 2-point lead there late in the first quarter, just before the half. Lee School up by 2. Maya Doherty squeezes that one home for the Boston All-Stars. We're tied at 16 at the break. Second half now. Alex Mona knocking down the 3 right there from long distance. Lee School goes up by 4. Boston All-Stars come right back, though. Dania Stewart, the center, chasing after the rebound, gets the putback right there. She ties it up at 24 apiece. We're now tied at 30 when it's Alex Mona again, this time from the top of the key. She sinks another 3. Lee School back on top. Then it's Boston All-Stars out in transition. Maya Doherty, great slap pass over to Dee Humphreys for the bucket and the foul as she gets to the basket there. She gives her squad the lead midway through the second half, but the Lee School was just too much down the stretch. Alex Mona again slicing her way to the basket. She led all scorers with 16. Then on the ensuing possession, Mona finds Arian Bradshaw. Bradshaw then down the lane here for the floater as the Lee School goes on to win 47-43. Very competitive game. I wouldn't mind seeing those two squads face each other again in the BNBL playoffs. And speaking of the BNBL postseason, let's get you the information about the upcoming BNBL championship games. On Tuesday, August 19th, the girls BNBL championships will be held at the Reggie Lewis Center starting at 5:30 p.m. The 13 and under division starts us off. They're followed by the 15 and under division, and the night is then capped off with the girls 18 and under division championship. Then the following day, Wednesday, August 20th, they do it all over again for the boys. Youngest first, oldest last, with the first game starting at 5:30 p.m. at the Reggie. Those games are always a blast, so if you can, head over to the Reggie Lewis Center and check those out. Now, believe it or not, but high school football is just about a month away, and we wanted to point out some notable games for the upcoming season. On Friday, September 5th, it's opening night for the BPS High School Football. Latin Academy will be paying a visit to East Boston. Boston Latin will also be in action that night against Brookline at White Stadium. On Friday, September 26th, O'Brien will play Jeremiah Burke in the second annual Odin Lloyd game, where the late O'Brien Tiger will be honored by some of his former teammates and coaches. Friday, October 24th, Latin Academy takes on O'Brien. This game often plays a deciding factor in who wins the Boston South. Then on October 31st, that marks the start of the MIAA High School Football Playoffs, where teams across the state will begin the quest for the Super Bowl trophy. Then on Thursday, November 27th, Thanksgiving Day, where teams across the city and the state compete in the annual New England tradition of high school football on Thanksgiving morning. So a lot of exciting games for the fall football season, which is just around the corner. Hard to believe. That's going to do it for sports this week. Be sure to come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.